Welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you different places to have chirashi bowls in San Francisco. I love anything sushi and I feel like chirashi bowls are becoming such a big trend, especially since some sushi restaurants are only offering takeout right now. I tried out a couple different places the other day and I'm super excited to show you what I ate. If you guys don't know, chirashi in Japanese actually means to scatter. So when you order a box or a bowl from Japanese restaurants or sushi restaurants, you're gonna get an assortment of raw fish dispersed across your bowl or box. So the first place I tried was Kuma Sushi and Sake, and it's located on Polk Street. And from there, I ordered the Chirashi Deluxe box, which came in this really cute bamboo packaging, and they wrapped it in this little piece of fabric plus a tiny ribbon. I thought that was super cute, and I was looking on their Yelp page, and they actually do all their takeouts wrapped in either like origami paper or fabric, and I just thought that it was a really cute touch. What makes chirashi bowls so popular is how beautiful the presentation can be sometimes, and Kuma definitely did not disappoint. The box that I ordered was so organized and beautifully plated. I was super impressed. They even provided a little info card about what fish you're getting, a little bit of info about the fish and where they sourced it, which I thought was super helpful. And then from this box, I saw that they gave 2 pieces of each fish and plated on top of a bed of purple rice and shredded eggs, plus some vegetables. Okay, one of my first impressions of eating this chirashi bowl was that the fish was super fresh, a lot of it melted in my mouth, and I loved how they gave a bunch of varieties to try from. One of my personal favorites was definitely the uni. I thought it melted like butter in my mouth. It was sweet and fresh. One of the other fish that I really enjoyed was their scallops. I thought it was super sweet as well and very fresh. They also had little pieces of marinated tofu skins in the box, as well as salmon roe eggs, which I thought was really good. So I tried their Chirashi Deluxe box, which cost about $59 before tax and tip. And they also have a cheaper regular alternative, which is their regular chirashi box for only $39. And it basically includes most of the fish that you're getting in the Chirashi Deluxe box. However, it doesn't come with uni, scallops, and more of the higher end fishes like tuna belly and salmon belly. Overall, I really like this box and I would definitely buy it again. I love how the rice was purple. It was not too vinegary, not too sweet. It was just the right amount. I love how their egg was shredded, so you're getting egg in every bite. So the next place I tried was YUBU by the SHOTA, and the SHOTA is actually an omakase restaurant in San Francisco in the financial district. However, they are currently not doing dine-in right now, so YUBU is their takeout concept. I've seen this place all over social media and I wanted to try out their food so badly. I was reading their website and they actually source all their fish from Tsukiji Fish Market in Tokyo, Japan, which I thought was super cool, and they fly it over by private jet. And this is to ensure that the fish that they are using is the highest quality that they can find. And so this is what their chirashi box looks like. The plating was so intricate, so beautiful, more beautiful than I will ever be, but that's okay. And in the box, I saw that they had tuna belly, tuna, salmon, scallops, uni. There was also yellowtail, sweet shrimp. And I love how, again, the box was very sustainable. It was placed in a bamboo packaging and they plated the fish in between like bamboo leaves, which I thought was super cool. However, before I continue, I have to show you guys the box that they're actually famous for, and it's their Takata treasure box. And this is a box that has been blowing up social media, at least for me. And this box is filled with some of the most luxurious sushi items that you can find at any sushi restaurant, such as fresh crab, uni, they had negi tuna toro, eel, salmon roe, and also all their chirashi boxes or donburi boxes, it also comes with a box of rice that is topped with freeze-dried egg and salmon roe. And when you're ordering, they do have an option to add caviar to any one of their takeout boxes. So if you're feeling a little extra bougie, I definitely recommend you add it because I was feeling bougie. My wallet was crying. But it was so good. And you guys, when I tell you that this was some of the best food I ever ate, I'm not lying. Takeout experience-wise, I'm sure it would be so much better if I ate it like dine in and right away, but everything was so good. I felt like the fish melted in my mouth and the uni was super sweet. Imagine like you had cotton candy and you placed it on your tongue and then it just melted instantly. That's how I felt eating the uni. It was so good. I never been to Japan, but this place makes me really excited to hopefully visit one day. The only thing I was a little bit disappointed in was their crab. I don't know if I just took too long taking pictures or filming B-roll or not eating fast enough, but I felt like the crab wasn't as juicy or fresh as I thought. I thought it was like a tiny bit dry. I felt like it wasn't anything that special. There was two types of crab. You get like whole pieces of crab and also shredded crab. The shredded crab was a little bit better. I think it was because they added a little bit of mayo to give it more moisture. But yeah, I felt like that was my least favorite part. Okay, so now for the price. This place is actually the most expensive out of all the places that I'm going to talk about today. So the Chirashi box was $66 and the treasure box was $89 without tax and tip, and if you want caviar, that's an extra $4 add-on. I know that sounds expensive, however, I feel like you are getting what you paid for, which is a luxury takeout experience. And I felt like the food was very on par with what you get at an omakase restaurant. If you are looking to spoil yourself for your birthday or spoil your loved one, or you have a special occasion coming up, I definitely would recommend this place because it is definitely a treat. And I think very different from any other takeout places that you're gonna get anywhere else. For example, that rice egg box that comes with every chirashi donburi box that you order, it's so cool. I never heard of freeze-dried egg before on top of sushi rice, and I felt like eating that I got a taste of egg in every single bite. And I thought the egg was very well flavored. It wasn't too sweet, it wasn't too salty, it was just right. I can't focus. Something precious like you should be never opened. So take some time to... And the last place I tried out was Kaizen Dawn, and they have two locations. Their original location is actually in the outer Mission District, closer to Daly City. However, I went to the one in the Richmond District on Balboa Street because it was closer to me. And I ordered their omakase chirashi bowl, which looks like this. And oh my god, guys, I was so surprised because there was definitely a lot of fish. I counted and I believe I had 10 or 11 different items on there. There was sweet shrimp, tuna, there was scallops, there was crab, there was yellowtail, there was salmon. There was so many items for the price that I got. And this place was definitely more affordable than all the other places that we went to today. Without tax and tip, the bowl cost $34, which I think is super affordable, especially the amount of fish that they're giving you. However, even though it's super affordable, the fish didn't melt in my mouth as much. However, it was still pretty tasty. I would definitely recommend this place if you are craving sushi but don't want to ball out. And if you're looking to save even more money and are not that hungry, I would definitely recommend ordering their mini chirashi omakase box. And I saw that that box was $24 before tax and tip. And they have so many other chirashi box selections such as truffled salmon. I saw there was like a rainbow sashimi. They have so many different options that you can choose from. And also everything is super affordable. Okay, so that is all that I have for today. Let me know if you want a part 2. There's definitely more chirashi bowl places that I definitely want to check out in the city. I also want to check out other places around the Bay Area as well. And let me know what place would you try out the next time you're in San Francisco. And if you want, follow me on my other social media pages. I post food content on my Instagram as well as TikTok. Thank you for watching. Bye!